ki khubor ka bate si TV. Lawan Rashapi taka Frank Motors. Booking open for the new Nexon. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
This is Neo. Listen, I have some amazing news. I will be performing in India for the very first time. My maiden performance will be at the Cherry Blossom Festival, November 18th in Shillong. I expect to see you there. Go get your tickets right now. Roxy Tickets. Go get them.
Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything.
Ke Sorkar Jingleh lingba ke Jingleh ke Tanat Tribal Affairs ke Sorkar India kala rakhi ya ke tayo le Burom ya ki Riew ki baya le persha ya ke Sorkar Phareng komisi benta jangka Jan Jatia Gaurav Divas bat ke Tribal Pride Week lasdang ya ke ni ke program da ke Jingleh Burom ya utirot sing ukyang nongba bat upatagan sangma hakaba uba polling do menteri Sorkar bapet ya ke Tanat Lariti bat uba pinchngan NCM kila bu sentiu hakim moddur Synñiang jongkini Riew Shlur. Hadin jongkani ki kongsan kila let banjurip ya ke jingpin i nam jongki garu halor ke jingpin i ya ke jinglong tenrai ke jongki bat kumjuk ru ya ki wei ki bela pinyeng haphalor jong ustoso tham auditorium. Ha ke ni ke program la penlong ru ya ke jingpin i riti ke jingrai tenrai ke bala kring bha ya ki bawan ha ke ni ke program ya ke baki samla don sap kila ruai bat tem ha ke sur tenrai ha ringkat ba ke jingsha penkup Burom bat samru ya ki khusnam syakinong job ha ke jing yakob ruai. Uba pinchngan NCM ula penpau ya ke jingsngau sarong ba ke Tanat Lariti kala penlong ya ke ni ke program ban ken mau Burom ya ke Jingnoh Synñiang jongkini Riew Shlur. Habakren kumukongsan uba polling do ula ong bakani ke jingrakhe yakatayo jongki Riew kadai ke sinjam jong ke jingya chakmat kari India pada ke dong kathan shatela mingi ke Pyni bakala Ithuh kerpang banle Burom ki Riew Shlur.
Honorable Deputy Chief Executive Member of the JDC, Commissioner Ithuh, and other dignitaries present to kindly pay honor to the are passed down verbally from one generation to the next.
Even this thing also, this one is this one made by this one clear.
झारखंड में उन्होंने 14 नवंबर को प्रधान कर जो देश भर में संग्रहालय बनाए जा रहे हैं जनजातीय स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों का उसमें भगवान बिरसा मुंडा का
In this council, they deliberated whether or not to allow the British to enter the Khasi Hills in order to construct a road connecting the Surma Valley down to Sylhet. On one hand, this would mean a doorway for the Khasis to trade with their neighbor Kamrul and other neighboring kingdoms. Trade had been very low at that time, and the Khasis were suffering. On the other hand, the danger that came with accepting the British into their land was seriously considered. The Khasis had never lowered their swords to anyone. This would be a risk.
सच्चा सेक्युलरिज्म तभी आता है जब देश के किसी भी नागरिक के साथ भेदभाव की सारी संभावनाएं खत्म हो जाए। सामाजिक न्याय का भरोसा तभी मिलता है जब सबको बराबरी से, समान भावना से सरकारी योजनाओं का लाभ मिले। दुर्भाग्य से आज भी बहुत से राज्यों में कई गरीब हैं जिनके पास योजनाओं की पर्याप्त जानकारी नहीं है। कई ऐसे भी गरीब हैं जो योजनाओं का लाभ लेने के लिए भाग दौड़ करने में सक्षम नहीं है। आखिर कब तक हम उन्हें उनके हाल पर छोड़ रहेंगे?
I understand that this program, the very intention and objective is to commemorate, to respect, to honor the contribution given by our tribal great leaders. During these commemorations, I think we will not forget the contribution given by our great tribal leaders, Usiam Tirok Patagan Sama, Kiang Mamba. They fought the hard battle against the British with the very objective to preserve, to protect the right of the tribal people. Right of the tribal people in terms of culture, custom, governance, land right, mineral rights. That is the main objective of our fighter. We are happy to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi for coming up with this beautiful program. But we should remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the government of India not only coming up with this program, also provided us the Article 242 under the Constitution of India and the 6th schedule to make laws, to enact, to come up with rules and regulations in order to protect the rights of the tribal people. We are very happy and lucky compared with other people in the country of India. We have been protected. The area in Meghalaya, 98% are the tribal area. I think when we say tribal area, we should understand that it means for us. Kiang Namba, Patagan Samba, Tirot Singh, Kaphanong, they fought every hard battle to protect the territorial right of our people. We are very happy that in this proposed amendment of the 6th schedule, the district council will also be known as the Khasi Hill Territorial Councils. When we say territorial, I think we understand that it is our territorial right to protect our people.
Just a while back, we noticed the Prime Minister of the country addressing a crowd at Jharkhand. And although I could not make much of what the Prime Minister had said, I could notice that he was donning a gamcha from Assam. It is a movement forward for India, which had a national anthem with no mention of the Northeast. And today, if the Premier, if the Prime Minister of the country dons a piece of fabric from the Northeast, it means that the Northeast has finally registered on the national mindset. I think we need a far warmer round of applause for the Northeast India. Not for Pampolindo, this is for Northeast India, and for the fact that we have arrived and have been able to register ourselves on the national consciousness. Just a month back, the Prime Minister had also visited the Meghalaya store at Delhi and saw for himself the various fabrics woven by our artisans and handicraftsmen and women. When you speak of tribal pride or the pride of belonging to the soil, I think it's most important for us to keep in mind that the soil and the soul are one integral part of a tribe. I was part of a government-sponsored delegation to the United Kingdom last week, and I took some time off from the busy schedule to visit Stonehenge. And what surprised me was that Stonehenge more or less dated around the same time that we had the geological age called Meghalayan age. It's a matter of pride for us that the world has decided upon the name of Meghalayan age as a geological age 4,200 years ago till 1950. There's a lot that I wish to say, but time is a big constraint. I am sure many of you are looking for not food for thought at this point of time, but for food for your tummies. So I will accordingly adjust myself. Let me just say that when you talk of the brave hearts of Meghalaya, one major and distinct factor is the fact that the Khasi resistance movement led by Tirot Singh in 1829 onwards was far ahead of the great revolution against the rules by the British of 1857, the first war of independence of 1857 came much after the Khasi resistance movement of 1829. So that is again a fact that should be fully absorbed by those scripting our history books. We should no longer be just a footnote in history. We deserve an entire chapter of our own. Friends, on this auspicious occasion, as we celebrate our roots, as we celebrate our origin, as we celebrate the fact that we are the first nation, and this is what internationally the Aborigines of Australia and the Red Indians, who were the first settlers of what today we know as the United States, these were the original people. And the fact that one of the sons of a soil, Reverend J.J.M. Nichols Roy, was part of the Constituent Assembly. He was a member of the Constituent Assembly and could therefore be vociferous in articulating the needs of the tribals of this region. Today we have a space, today we have the capacity to protect, promote and perpetuate our interests within India. So friends, let us celebrate with a sense of pride and also celebrate with a sense that we should not only be proud of our past, but also do our bit so that future generations will be proud of today's generation.